It's a Lion Vision update presented by CBNS Bank with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. And Coach Willis, we're getting ready for week 4 of the season. This week's opponent, Jacksonville State. And let's just start off a renewal of a rivalry. One of the talks as we moved up to this Division I level was all the in-state schools, local schools we can play sort of in our region. Alabama A&M last week, now Jacksonville State this week. Just how nice is it staying in-state with another rivalry game?
Well, I do think it's a game that needs to stay on schedule, and we need to, be working towards keeping that game as close as we are. Just like Alabama A&M, they need to be on the schedule for years to come. But listen. Right now, we've got to clean up our mistakes, and we've got to get a lot better football team. We're not at the level of Jacksonville State right now. It's fun for the fans to have the rival back on. I want to go over there and play a competitive game and hopefully have a chance to win the game. Very good football team, one of the top in the country. They got picked to win the conference, and they just knocked off the number 5 team in the country. And so we've got to go over and play with a lot of energy, a lot of emotion, and hopefully maybe they overlook us a little bit. I want to see us compete. We're working through this transition and building, and we got a young team, and we're heading in the right direction. But we're not there yet. And this is a very good football team. I'd go as I circled them down as maybe number 1 or 2 on our schedule this year, and very talented, very good football team.
Jacksonville State opened up the season with a Week 1 loss to Southeastern Louisiana. Since then, they've bounced back with wins over Chattanooga, and as you just mentioned, a nationally ranked team in Eastern Washington. But, Coach, the team that you see on film, you expect to see on Saturday, what do you make of them?
Well, they just they don't have very many holes. They're very athletic across the board. Quarterback is a really good player. They do a good job up front with their O-line and D-line. So it's kind of a mixture. They got the size, but they also have the speed. And this is a very dangerous team. And we've got to put a good game plan together. We've got to go over there and find something that we can execute with offensively, get some 3 and outs, win the field position, and let's get into the second half with an opportunity.
Coach, your team to bounce back, what do you want to see?
Well, I just want to see us, we had a good team meeting there. The spirits are high, a lot of football left to be played. I just want to see our guys come out and play like we did in Week 1 and even throughout the Montana game, where we were on the sidelines cheering each other on, we're good energy, good emotion, everybody, just happy, having fun. I felt like a little bit there in the second half of A&M we lost our edge, and it just wasn't enjoyable at the time. It was kind of one of them things you could see it coming and couldn't stop it. And I want the guys to relax. And then, they're 18, 19-year-old kids. They don't need to have that pressure. Let the coaches have the pressure. Let us take on the criticism, not those guys. They're out there trying to do the best they can. And, other teams are on scholarship too, where they've got scholarship players as well. We just got to play better.
North Alabama on the road taking on Jacksonville State this weekend. You can catch the game on the UNA Lions Sports Network on 97.1 WBCF FM. Kickoff at 6, pregame coverage starting at 5.